Sagittarian energy is loud, bold, optimistic, enthusiastic, adventurous, honest, outspoken, and independent, and never apologetic. What you need to know for your Sagittarius new moon horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with willowgracemystic.com, and this is your new moon forecast. So on November 23rd, we have this beautiful new moon in the fiery sign of Sagittarius. New moons, they bring fresh starts, clean slates, new beginnings. And this optimistic new moon has you searching for something new for your future. It has you planting seeds of optimism. This moon marks the beginning of a new cycle because last year's new moon in Sagittarius was a solar eclipse. And this year's is more of like a standard new moon. So you're looking forward with the energy. You've learned a lot about what your needs are with the recent eclipses. And so this is a time where you're going to be focused on some of your constructive traits that go along with Sagittarius. So focus on goals that increase your understanding and awareness. Look for the courage to expand your horizons. Gain the confidence and optimism from a broader perspective. Don't get lost in the details of the mundane existence. With this potent Sagittarius energy, look for ways to transcend these details of your day-to-day life and nurture your faith, your hope, and your vision. Harness this energy and explore, seek adventure, do the things that you've been wanting to do and now you feel ready to do. Also on November 23rd, Jupiter, the planet of luck, fortune, success, and generosity, ends his retrograde station through the sky in the sign of Gemini. So now you are going to experience this opportunity for all good things that are going to be coming. This time brings a connecting with others, utilizing communication to bring prosperity and luck in the areas of writing, speaking, and the media. Your opportunities that are going to come when you are social, open-minded, and you're versatile. So make yourself available. Let's look at the energy with each sign. Aries and Aries rising. This is occurring in your 9th house. This refers to your faith, what you believe in, your access to wisdom and knowledge, study, learning, travel, global connections. It includes philosophy, ethics, morals, religion, law, learning, higher education, long journeys, long trips, travel, foreign countries, foreign people, interests, your spiritual urges, your dreams, your visions, your higher mind, your ideas. It's understanding, it's gaining wisdom through books, publishing, ceremonies, rituals. This is the house of big thoughts and big ideas. This includes your experiences that you encounter when you search for the meaning of things. Whatever expands your field of activity or the scope of your mind, from your journeys to your contact with other cultures and experiences. This new moon has you planting these new seeds to expand these areas of your life. I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they are released, please subscribe. Taurus and Taurus rising. This new moon is occurring in your 8th house. Now the 8th house includes taxes, debt, loans, your retirement, your savings, as a couple, your family finances. This includes inheritance. This is your end of your life matters. This is insurance. It's the opposite of your 2nd house because the 2nd house rules your individual possessions. Therefore, your 8th house rules over what relationship ownership that you have over joint finances. The 8th house also governs death, regeneration, taxes, inheritance, wills, legacies, sex, the actual act of sex, the occult, your joint resources, that could be with a partner or your working partner or your marriage partner. This includes bankruptcy, losses, personal sacrifices, alimony, clairvoyance. This house is about transformation and healing. And so with that, this transformation and healing requires some type of death, loss, or injury in order to happen first. So this house rules the process and the things by which you transform and become more powerful. So this new moon is you going through this transformation to become more you, to own your power and step into who you are. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they are released, please subscribe. Gemini and Gemini rising. This new moon is occurring in your 7th house. Now, the 7th house is sometimes referred to as the house of marriage, but it encompasses all of your one-on-one relationships and your interpersonal dynamics. This could be marriage, business partnership, your contracts, your cooperative relationships that you have with others. It's also divorce, separation, quarrels, open enemies, lawsuits, and this includes trust and your connection with others. This is also the house of your one-on-one contacts or connections with clients or best friends, significant others. This house literally represents your ability for cooperation and sharing, and this is how you serve a functional purpose in the larger social community, like with a marriage or through a client or through your partner. So this new moon is how are you planting these new seeds to cooperate and connect with others, to connect with a work partner or new clients, planting seeds out there to connect you one-on-one with others. So I would love to hear about how this is resonating with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Cancer and Cancer rising. This new moon is occurring in your 6th house, and this refers to your daily work routines, your service to others, your diet, your health, any illness that you may have, your physical ability to work. This is employees, pets, animals that are in your care, and matters that are relating to colleagues or staff that you work with. This could include your volunteer labor, civil service work, caretaking, and your mundane daily tasks of your everyday. The 6th house really involves the quality of your work, the quality of the jobs that you perform, as opposed to your actual career. The career is represented by your 10th house, and the daily mundane tasks include the 6th house. So it also includes your personal hygiene and your method of responding to your everyday crises. It's how you take care of yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit. So this new moon is, are you creating a new exercise routine? Are you creating a work routine that you're working from home, or that's more fluid, work from home, going into work, or creating a space to work from home, or creating more of a comfortable space wherever you work so your health is better? This is the house of you putting your health needs to the forefront to balance them with your work and your everyday daily tasks. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear about updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Leo and Leo rising. This new moon is occurring in your 5th house, and the 5th house refers to your children, creativity, and basically it's the house of pleasure, how you seek out pleasure. It's playfulness, it's romance, it's leisure activities, it's you having fun, you having enjoyment, creative outlets. This includes your personal interests, art, music, love affairs, sports, hobbies, speculation, risk-taking, teaching, drama, creative self-expression, love that is given. This is also the house of gambling. The 5th house is about all of you being yourself and truly sinking in and enjoying it. Romance, dating, love affairs, and sexual relationships. So this new moon is reminding you, put your needs to the forefront. Prepare, plant these seeds to have more fun. What do you want to create? What are fun activities that you want to participate in? Who do you want to connect with? So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Virgo and Virgo rising. This new moon is in your 4th house of family, home, roots, security. Your home life, your living situation, your family, your relationships, matters relating to your childhood, your upbringing, your psychological foundations, and your instinctive behavior. It's the mother or the more maternal parent or caregiver. It's in regards to your ancestry, your connection to your past, your sense of security, your domestic life, your real estate, your property. The 4th house refers to your home and everything that's associated with. This includes your childhood home and your current home. It'll include your family, your land, your personal foundations, your inner emotional security, and your roots. So this new moon is going to have you planting seeds for security of your home. Or what does this look like? Are you planting seeds to move? Are you looking into remodeling, redecorating, having a second home? Anything that has to do with connecting to your ancestors, diving deep into looking into where you came from. All of these things are going to be accessible to you through wisdom, knowledge, education, and this new moon. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they come out, please hit the subscribe button. Libra and Libra rising, this new moon is occurring in your third house. So the third house, it represents your siblings, your communication, your self-expression, your daily care, and your local environment. It's your community in which you live in. It's your lower mind, communication, your interactions, and your immediate environment of your neighbors, people that you interact with on a daily basis. This can include your siblings, your neighbors. These are your thoughts, your ideas, and short trips are found here. This is also the house of writing and speaking, how you formulate your thoughts, how you formulate your language skills, media, communications, practical thinking, how you classify and examine information, how it's brought in and what to do with it. How you, is it superficial or is this light conversation? What do you do with the information that you are gained? This is the house that you find this. This is you making connections with others that are close around you. This is your need to hear news or gossip. This is also you spreading news or information. This is your mental dexterity, your hands, it's letters, emails, documents, telephone, text, anything that revolves around technology. Your brothers, your sisters, your neighborhood, your everyday mental chores, your everyday mental activities. It also includes your modes of transportation, bike, bus, train, car, any types of means of transportation of you getting from point A to point B. It also includes your speech, your walking, your driving in a car, your written word, or your visiting with others. So this new moon has you setting these intentions of how to expand this area of your life. How do you, are you looking to get a new car? Are you looking to expand on the internet? Are you looking to write or blog or journal? Are you looking for new ways of gaining information to bring information in so you can therefore disseminate it and send it back out into the public? I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they are released, please subscribe. Scorpio and Scorpio rising. This new moon is occurring in your second house, and the second house includes your identity, your personal habits, your behaviors, your health, your wellness, your body, your self-expression. It encompasses your income, your cash flow, your personal finances, savings, your spending goals, your salary, or any pay discussions they're held in this house. It's your sense of self-worth and your basic values, your personal possessions, your monetary prospects, your speech, and your throat. It's your ability to provide for yourself. It's your security needs, and it's how you handle money. It's how you handle your personal materials, your spending habits, your attitude towards your possessions, the degree of your generosity, what brings you sensual pleasure, your nature, your belongings, tangibles are found here, and your attachments to your possessions. So this new moon has you looking at all of these areas of your life. Are you looking to purchase something new? Are you looking for something that brings you happiness? Are you looking to attain something or to get a pay raise? Are you looking for something that that you could purchase, that you could use for to make money for yourself, like a side gig? So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. This new moon is occurring in your first house of self. This includes your self-image, the image that you project to others. It's the first impression that you make. It's how you start things. It's your defense mechanisms. It's your relationship to your immediate environment. It's your general outlook on life. It's your physical appearance. It's your first attitude towards the outside world with starting something new. Your vitality, your personality, your health, your head, your gestures, your manners, your body, your ego. It's your outer form. It's how other people see you. It's how you come across to others or the vibes that you give off. It's your early conditioning, and it's your adaptability, your outlook, your physical characteristics, and your natural disposition and your self-interest. So this new moon has you seriously taking a look at yourself. Are you looking for a new look, a new wardrobe? Are you gaining weight, as in I'm exercising and I'm bodybuilding, or I'm pregnant, or are you losing weight for health purposes? What are you doing that's transforming the body in which you're in? So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they come out, please subscribe. Capricorn and Capricorn rising. This new moon is occurring in your 12th house. Now, the 12th house refers to spiritual matters, your relationship to being alone or having time to yourself, your mental health. This is probably the most misunderstood house of all. The 12th house refers to your subconscious. It's the hidden self that exists apart from your physical everyday reality. This includes your unconscious mind, your subconscious, your memory, your subconscious habit patterns that are from the past, mental illness, karmic debts, self-deception, escapism, spiritual realization, your limitations, your hidden supports, frustration, and this could also be your undoing. The 12th house includes your dreams, lucid dreaming, your intuition, your secrets, and your instinct is here. So on a physical, material level, the 12th house includes things that take us away from our everyday life. This could include institutions like hospitals, prisons, or a retreat. These are places of confinement where we go to be alone. This is where we have these secrets or secret relationships that are found here. Hidden enemies, self-sacrifice for others, hidden support. It refers to sorrow, seclusion, bribery, and endings. So on a positive note, this is where you go within to heal and to renew. So what new moon intentions are you setting out there? Are you trying to connect on a higher level with your spirit guides, your ancestors? Are you taking time for you to heal a wound that's on the inside? Are you taking time to connect with spirit animals? Are you connected to your dreams? Remember that Sagittarius sees the bigger picture. It's learning, it's understanding. So you could literally be diving into something that has to do with dreams, or something that has to do with the psychology of and understanding of, to grow yourself from the inside and heal yourself from the inside. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they are released, please subscribe. Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This new moon is occurring in your 11th astrological house. So the 11th house is the house of community. It's large groups, it's your friends, your social circles, it's your group connections, it's your role in the community. It's where you interact with others. It's where you find luck and where you get support. It refers to your wishes, your hopes, your goals, your ambitions, your dreams. This house includes your activity with memberships to social groups. This could include Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, bowling, cards, any groups that you belong to, any online or in-person social groups or networks, any associations or any humanitarian interests. It also refers to your self-realization. This includes liberty, legalization, and regulation. This is the house of you actively participating in society for pleasure, to give support for the collective. It is here that you find your idealism and hope that drives you forward. So this new moon could have you connecting or looking for new groups or leading new groups to belong to in the future, creating a new group or a new social group, or you taking the lead in a group that you already belong to. It's you connecting with others to do good into the world that fills your heart. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Pisces and Pisces rising. This new moon is occurring in your 10th house, and this includes your career, your work, your professional path, how life is moving forward or not. It is the house of status, honor, community, power, prestige, and your reputation. It's in our society, this includes your financial success, but it only is in relation to your community power and prestige. It's not about gaining material things. The 10th house wants success for the sake and honor of social status. This house includes your social foundations as opposed to your personal home foundations. This is about you gaining recognition, you and your personal achievements, social responsibilities that you have out in the world, your sense of duty, authority figures and politicians and police. This house encompasses the most public area of your life. It is the career that you are growing into. So this new moon is about putting out, planting seeds for the future about what do you want to do? How do you want to be known? What is the status that you want to be seen or remembered for? Get accolades for, from, and to be seen in the outside world. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. So to hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.